look at the fantasticness of this. This is the controller for my first 2x72 belt grinder that I made, and it is so fantastic. I had to wrap it in plastic because the dust would get in these little holes and it short-circuited this thing. And I went to turn it on again, making a new video, and went bzzz. So we gotta fix it. Alright, so this is junk. Let's do something cool, like put on a speed controller. Oh my gosh, look at that mess. This is where this belt grinder was. Oh, look at all that dust. Alright, well, gotta clean it. But it's a dirt floor. Yay! For now, it's a dirt floor. Alright, I'll clean the rest in a minute. This is a brand new speed controller. It is a KMDC. Whoa! Speed controller. Even has some directions and a screw, and I don't know what. Oh, and it's got this cool thing. I don't ever use those. Alright, got the directions, got some mounting instructions here. If you look right there, I've already got one exactly like it on that belt grinder. We're going to put one on the other belt grinder. I've already got it taken apart, sitting over there on the workbench. Let's get busy. Alright, here's an old one. This one was burnt up when it came to me. Something on the inside of there is burnt up, not sure what it is, but I'm keeping it around for spare parts and such. You can see it's got a switch to be used as 115 or 230. How you wire it up is listed down here in the base. It shows you where you put the wires. It's not that hard. I'm using 115 in here. I don't need it to be 250. This is just a 2 horsepower motor on this machine. It's dusty. I do need to make a cover for it as well, but it does work fantastic. It just wasn't getting enough speed, and of course when I turned it on it went bzzz. So time to make a new one. Alright, you can see I've already got a spot ground down where this piece right here is going to be welded to it. I got to make a bracket to go here and somewhere in the middle here, somewhere at the base, so it's going to fit just like this. There's 2 spots at the bottom, 2 spots at the top, 4 screws to install it. We're going to tap. We're going to cut a couple pieces, tap them out so we can get our screws in, get this thing mounted, get it wired up. We're golden. Got this set at 5 inches. That is how wide I need. Five inches on the money. Tighten it. Need more ground off. All right. Alright, one here, one down here. Got to take a measurement, make sure that we're on center. Take a measurement between the two, drill some holes. Let's make it happen. Stop the yapping. Why, yes, that is a homemade center punch out of 01 tool steel. Nice. We are going to use these screws and nuts to go with it. Need to find out what size they are. Looks like 3/16 is going to cut it. So we're going to drill each one of these holes 3/16. There's an old drill machine here. Alright, got our pieces drilled. I've got a center line there, but I'm not positive that it needs to be centered, so I'm going to hold this up and see where we need to be on this, because if I center it, I want to make sure that I can reach the controls. I'm not positive it needs to be centered. I think that right here is going to be better. Centered is roughly here. That could mess with putting the cover on and off. We're going to move it over to here slightly. We're going to offset it by, I say, 1 inch from the edge. 1 inch from the end of this rod here. Looking at about 1 inch. Okay, put that here, that squared up, got a pair of vice grips to clamp it, get it nice and square, nice and pretty. Let's get her welded. Alright, it's pretty. Let's turn it up. A little bit of weld right there. Nice. There's 1 inch. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to happen. There's my 6 inches, close to it. Just get it, a little clamp on there. We can do some adjustments as needed. I'm pretty sure I bumped it. I did. Square. Six on the money. 6 on the money. Double check here. 1 inch on the money. Let's weld her up. Doesn't really need more than a couple of tacks, but being the overbuilder that I am, we're going to weld it across at least the top of this. You have no idea how that weld's going to look on camera. Alright. I think I want just a little bit of a cant to this. I don't want it perfectly straight. I want to be able to easily reach back over here and get it. I don't want it really canted, but I definitely want it enough to where I can reach the controls with ease. Where we're chasing right here. Just a slight angle. I can reach the controls. Cover can go on. I think I'm happy with that. Over just a smidget. Let's get her welded. Up. Beautiful. All right, got it mounted. We are going to wire it up. Put a zip tie, not a twisty tie. And my brain is fried today. Alright. Leave it just slightly long here. That decreases the chances that that's going to pull out. If it does pull out, I can do some other magical stuff to it. There we go. That down. I have a cut right there. That should do it. There it is. Nice and tight. Right. Okay. Red goes to red, black goes to black. And happy campers are we. That's what I'm chasing right there. Again. Ooh, nothing blew up. So turn that all the way down, let's get everything else out of the way. Hopefully I won't blow up. Got power. About half speed. have it. All right, here's the finished product. Got the 1.5 horsepower resistor put in both machines, and this machine works as advertised. Kick it on. There it is. A little loud. This machine works as advertised. Do a little bit of belt adjustment. Got some new belts hanging back there. We're ready to roll. Literally.